everyone, it's Vicky here from Crafty Heaven, and thank you very much for joining me today. Today I'm going to be showing you how I made this pop-up card, and I've actually made this for a tutor of mine. He's actually leaving this year, so my studying buddies have asked me to make a card for him, and I thought I would use this pop-up die from Temu, and I've put all the different decorations on there, that things that he likes. So he wears, in fact he's got these t-shirts, so I've just printed and cut them on my Cricut and cut them out just to, you know, represent the t-shirts he wears. Then he likes knitting, he wears glasses, and obviously he's a Christian. And then I've got the thanks a bunch, really going to miss you, don't be a stranger. And then when we pull this up, it reveals the sentiment that says faith, which he actually has a tattoo on his arm that says faith. So I just thought that was, you know, a really fun idea to include everything that he likes. Yeah, really easy to make. It's a 5x7 card. Again, this is a pop-up die from Temu. I'll link this down below if you want to go and get your hands on this. Now, someone was asking me about the links for products that I use from Temu, and normally I share one link that's got everything on it, so there might be a couple of links, and how that works is I share my basket of, you know, my order that I've done, and it will turn it into one big link with everything on it. So there may be a couple of links because it might be two separate orders, so you'll find that in the description bar below this video. So if you want to have a look, then you can check that out. And I'm also not sponsored. I buy everything out my own money. I just wanted to see what the products were like from Temu and give them a go. So I hope that you enjoy this tutorial, and let's get started. Okay, so to make this card, you're going to need the pop-up rainbow die set, and I've got all the pieces of dies here to show you. So the main dies I'm going to be using for today's card is these three here. I've got all my pieces cut ready, and I'm going to show you how to assemble them. So you're going to need a piece of white card that is 5x7 inches. So I've got that cut, scored and folded already. I've got some light green coloured paper here, and this is just to go on the back of this piece. So this is what you'll see when you've lifted up your pop-up section, and you can write your message or die cut something in there. So this piece measures 6 3/4 by 4 3/4. Next, I've got another piece of patterned paper, and this also measures 5x7 inches. And then I've die cut these two pieces out. So what we're going to begin with is the patterned paper, and we're going to die cut a window, and it is using this die here. Okay, so this is a 5x7, and you want to try and get this central. So what I did was I lined up my ruler along the top and tick marked it 2.5 inches, so that's the center of this piece. And then I got the die, and you can see these two I guess you can call prongs sticking out the top. So I'm going to have it facing this way so you can see, but you would actually face it downwards when you run it through your die cutting machine. But I'm going to do it this way so you know what I'm doing. So you've got your tick mark in the center, and you're going to line up these prongs, and you want that tick mark to be in the center of those prongs, and you want those prongs to go over the edge of your paper like that. And you need to make sure that tick mark is in the center between these two prongs here. Okay, and then you're going to run that through your die cutting machine, and then it will look like this. Okay, next you want to die cut your pull tab. So again, I've cut this out in the lime green paper, and I've just cut that out twice and then glued them together and used my Kalal liquid glue to stick those two pieces together, so then it will make it more sturdier. So you'll cut them out, and then the last one I've die cut using this die. I've die cut this out using the matching paper so it all blends in, and then it will look what you want to do is you'll have like these score lines along the top here and along the bottom, and you want to fold them not fully down, you just want to bend them slightly back on themselves like that. You want to add some double-sided tape along the top, which would be the front, and then flip it over, and you want to add some double-sided tape to the bottom on the back. We're going to begin by gluing these two pieces together. So this is your pull tab, and we're going to glue the bottom part to the bottom of the pull tab. So you're going to peel off the backing. So I've peeled the backing off. So we're going to line up this edge here with the bottom edge of the pull tab, and we're going to just place that on there and stick that down. Then we're going to peel off the backing of the double-sided tape along here. Okay, so I've peeled the backing of that, and we're going to place this behind, and we want to line up this with this here. So we're going to line up them two pieces, and then that's going to get glued to the back of there. So there we go. Okay, so then when you pull this tab, obviously this is going to be glued down. When you pull this tab, it will pull up that section on the card. Okay, so now what we want to do is turn this over, and you want to add foam pads to this back section. So you'll see here you still have this loose pull tab, and I'm just laying that flat, and then you can see that I've placed my foam pads not right up to the edge of that pull tab, but just a bit further over on the sides and the bottom, and they're kind of like a stopper from it sliding all over the place. And then I've just filled in the rest of the areas with the foam pads. Then I've got my 6 3/4 by 4 3/4. Now if you want to, you can make this the full size of 5 by 7, but I decided to make it smaller. And then you can see here that I've die cut the word faith, and then I did the outline as well. So I don't know if you can see, it's kind of embedded into the green paper, so then when you pull the tab it's not going to catch. And then I've just stuck a smaller piece that I die cut that out and stuck it on top. So I'm actually going to glue this straight onto my card, and I've made sure that I've got the faith sentiment positioned where I want it for when I lift that tab up. So I'm happy with that position. So I'm going to glue that straight onto my card base. Okay, so I've peeled the backing off that foam pads, and I'm going to just hold my hand on that pull tab, and then I'm going to glue this onto the card. And because it's a 5 by 7 piece, it should all line up with the card base. So I'm going to press that down like so, and then you can pull that and it will lift it up. Okay, and because you've added that foam pad, this piece here will tuck underneath like so. Okay, so now it's just the case of decorating it. So I've got all my pieces here. So my tutor likes to wear t-shirts that are Christian humour type t-shirts, and I've print and cut them on my Cricut, and then I've covered them with some of these holographic cold lamination sheets. These were from Temu as well, or Shein. If I can still find them, I'll link them down below. So I've just placed them over the top, so it's got this holographic look. He likes knitting, so I've done that. I've got a cross here, and then the faith that's behind there, that's actually his tattoo on his arm. So I've got that. So everything on here is to represent what he likes and wears and things. And then I've got the thanks a bunch, so I'm going to place that on there. And then I've got the sentiment that says, really going to miss you, don't be a stranger. And I think I might have that underneath there, like so. So I'm going to get everything stuck down, and then I'll come back and show you the finished card. And there we go. So I've just placed some glasses on there because it just seemed a bit empty on there. So that's what it looks like. And then obviously he can pull this up to reveal that underneath, and then I'll just hold that, and then that's what it will look like when it's popped up. So I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial using this pop-up rainbow die from Temu, and give it a go. As always, I'll link the products listed in the description box down below if you want to go and get your hands on this die video. Then please give me a big thumbs up. Please continue to support my channel by hitting that subscribe button. Till next time guys, take care. Bye.